Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bboss. If this is your first time tuning into my channel or to one of my videos, please click the subscribe button so that you guys don't miss any of my next videos or something like that. So for today's video, I'm just gonna chat to you guys about shopping on Alibaba. So since I have shopped on Alibaba, I thought of giving you guys the full scope. So this hair is this is now the 1 month update on this hair that I bought, and as you guys can see, it's still shiny, it's still lustrous, no breakage, no matting. And since I have abused this wig, I've curled it, straightened it, then recurled it, and then I've washed it. And as you guys can see, it's getting it's just like getting its curl pattern back. It's still a bit wet, and I like put some foam on it, hair foam, so it's a bit like hard. But apart from that, like this wig is like holding on like very tight. So the first question like people like to ask when it comes to Alibaba is it safe? And I'd like to tell you, sis, that yes, Alibaba is very safe. There are no hiccups if you know how to use the app properly. So you can either use the app or you can go online on their online website. I prefer the app because I feel a lot safer. Alibaba, it's a business to business platform where you get to talk with suppliers directly, and you guys can negotiate on minimum quantities, prices, and shipping price. Unlike AliExpress or a vendor, I'd suggest that you guys look for a store with at least 3 years, 4 years on Alibaba. Another thing to look for when you're looking for a vendor is if there has been an on-site check to the company's building to see if the company is really operating. So that icon is like a dolphin, where if you don't get your package, or if your package arrives and it's damaged, then you can send back your package. Then you can open a dispute for a refund. With Alibaba, the supplier can give you a set date on when he or she will ship the item. You can negotiate with the supplier for them to ship it before the allocated date, and if a supplier doesn't ship it according to that date, and open a dispute and get a refund. So with me, what I first did, when I first tried Alibaba, I just purchased like a small thing. It was a hair foam. It costed me like $7. I didn't get the product and I didn't get my money, so I opened a dispute where and the $7 was actually returned to me. Another thing that makes Alibaba so safe is that when you pay the designated money, you pay it to Alibaba, and then only when you receive your product and you confirm that you've received your product does Alibaba unfreeze the funds and give it to the supplier. So if you receive your product and you're dissatisfied with it, the money, there's still a chance of you getting your money. And then another thing is that on Alibaba, since it's a business to business platform, I keep repeating this, but I have to, a vendor, like, it's not like on AliExpress where you get onto a product page and then you find the price of the product and then you pay that designated price. No, with Alibaba, they don't actually give you the price on the product page. You like have to send a message and to them, and they'll get back to you and give you the price list. And the best thing about Alibaba is that most of the vendors' prices are wholesale. Or is it? Yeah, so that is another topic for another day. You don't actually pay on the products page. What you do is the supplier writes down a link and you just click on that link and then you pay on that. So the supplier modifies the prices according to your negotiations and then gives you a link that if you do not pay on that link and you go ahead and pay directly to your supplier's bank account, now if there's an event of not getting your package or losing your package or having the wrong item shipped, there is no possibility of being reimbursed your money. So I wouldn't recommend that. No, you cannot sell on Alibaba unless you have a company. Like if you are just a person who wants to do like on Shopify, you want like a platform to just sell, maybe do drop shipping or something, you can't unless you have a functioning company. You can actually get your own customized labels and custom products for. So what the company does is they put your own label on the product instead of their own label to make it seem as if you're the one who actually ship. Because on AliExpress, all 100% of the vendors, all of them are from China, but on Alibaba, you have like different suppliers from different from all over the world. So let's say if you want to buy Cambodian hair, Indian hair, you can get Indian hair directly from Indian suppliers from India, not Indian hair from China. Like 80% of the time it differs from the product you get differs from the product that you saw on the product page when you ordered it. What you can do is you can ask your supplier for their number so that you guys can chat more freely on WhatsApp. You can ask your supplier for videos, like for true videos of the product that you want to buy, especially if it comes to hair and other sensitive products. Because when you open a dispute against a supplier, you use your chats, you take screenshots of your chats as evidence so that you can be able to get reimbursed the money that you've given the supplier. But if you do this on WhatsApp or on other messaging sites and not on Alibaba platform, like your case is a no case because you don't have no evidence. They won't take any other screenshots. Another thing is that when you're ordering a product, you should make sure that the company has trade assurance, meaning that if you receive faulty products, Alibaba will make sure that you are reimbursed the money that you paid for that product. But sometimes if a company doesn't have like trade assurance, it will be very difficult to get your money back or send the product back and exchange another product. Such as on Alibaba and on AliExpress is that don't buy branded products like Nike and all the other brands, because 9 out of 10 you're not getting that product. Click on order now, and what that just does is alerts your supplier that there's a person interested on buying their product. So you can either pay, you can choose to first negotiate with your supplier about like any specifics that you want. After that, your supplier will send you a link which you click on and then you pay. Have in mind that there is a small fee that you pay on Alibaba, which is like 2.5% of the price of the money that you're paying for your product. And that's it, guys. The paying process is very simple. Ordering process is very simple. You guys just have to do a background check on the supplier that you guys are buying from. Make sure that all the messages and all the negotiations that you had with your supplier is on the Alibaba platform.